G'day everyone, and welcome to this beautiful sunny winter's day. It's about 18 degrees today. The subject for this video, it's a bit of a follow-on for the first video I done, which was the walk around on this bike. It's the Triumph Tiger XRX low version for 2017. On that video I said I had some accessories coming for it. Well, they've arrived. I've put them on the bike, and we'll find a nice spot somewhere and I'll take you through them. Okay, this looks like a nice spot. Right, okay, we'll start from the front and I'll show you what I've done here. The first thing I've done, I don't know if you can see this, if you can't I'll put a picture up anyway. I swapped out the plastic radiator guard for this aluminium one. It's made by Rad Guard. It's very well made. What I like about it is it's easy to get on and off now. It just hooks over the top of the radiator, and there's one bolt underneath in the center there, and that's all it is. So if you need to get behind it to clean it every now and again, it's just one bolt and it just lifts off. You can get it in the raw color as well, but I got it in this black to suit the bike. To get the plastic one off, you have to take these two inner panels out, two screws, and then this left side, as I'm looking at it, that outer panel that has to come off. It's held on by 2 bolts, and then there's 2 pull out connectors for your blinker. So you disconnect that. I ended up taking this side off as well, just to give me a bit more room. And on the left side, running down the side of the radiator, there's a bracket. It's held on by 2 bolts. You don't have to take the bracket off, but I just loosened it off to give me a bit more wiggle room to get the plastic one out. So yeah, it was a bit of a, no, not too much of a hassle, but if you wanted to clean behind the radiator all the time, you'd have to go through all that. So but this, it's 1 bolt and it lifts straight off. So it's obviously stronger, being alloy. It's very well made, and I really like that. Okay. The next thing I've done, in my walk around video, I said that I felt like I was a bit canted forward. So I got a set of these Rocks adjustable risers. So now the handlebars are pushed back to where I like it. Yeah, they're really quality made. They look part of the bike. They fit in with the alloy colour pretty well. So I'm really happy with them. They're easy to fit, not too much hassle. But there is a guy called MuddySump who does a video of installing these on his Tiger. Now he hasn't got a Tiger anymore, but he's got lots and lots of videos. If you like hands-on stuff, he does things, simple things as like chain adjustments, or your basic oil and filter changes. But then he goes right into it, and he does rear and front wheel removal, to brake pads cleaning and bleeding, right up to like adjusting your throttle bodies and even adjusting your shims, major servicing. So yeah, he's a really good guy to hook on to if you like doing hands-on stuff. Okay, the next thing I've done is I put these heated grips on, because I'm getting soft. But yeah, excellent. I've already used them. I've done a trip to Adelaide recently, which is about 800 k's. It got down to about 7 degrees, and putting these in the morning, that just takes the edge off So yeah, awesome. Once again, pretty much easy to fit. The fiddliest bit would be running the cables through the handlebars. What I simply done was I got a piece of wire that I ran through first. I wrapped the wire around the cable, and then put some electrical tape around that as well, just to hold it firmly. And then I gently fed the connector through the handlebar first, and then just fed the cable through and pulled it through with the wire at the same time. So yeah, if you take your time, the only thing I would recommend is don't wrap the wire around the connector in case you end up pulling it off the cables. So wrap it around the cable itself. Another thing I found handy when I do stuff like that, and especially major works, because I've got older bikes that I've worked on, is I take plenty of pictures before I start, how everything looks and how it should go back. And just say, for instance, taking these covers off. Once I got these covers off, I would take another picture of just to see how the throttle ties in. And so I've got a reference of how it should go back together once I take these off, take the old ones off to put these heated ones on. So yeah, that's a helpful hint that I've done lots of times. And especially if, like my older bikes, if I take it apart and I find out that I need parts for it, once you order them and once you find time to get back out and actually put it back together, it could be a few months. And if you're anything like me, I forgot what I'd done yesterday. So yeah, photos are an excellent reference. Here we have the panniers and top box. These are made by Givi. They are the Trekker Dolomiti series. The panniers hold 36 litres each, and they've got a load capacity of 10 kilograms. The top box is 46 litres, and that also has a 10 kilo carrying capacity. What I really like about these is they were well over $1,200 cheaper than the Triumph equivalent. Not only that, if that wasn't reason enough, is all the mounting hardware comes off within seconds, and you end up with the clean look of the bike, which I really like. I don't like really the scaffolding that's left after you take the bags off. What's good about these, I don't know if other manufacturers do it, they might do, but they come with a third lock. So if you do get the top box, you can swap the locks out, so you have the one key that fits all three, which I think is a great idea. A bit of a closer look inside. Right, these nets were separate. I bought these separate just for added storage. I also got these inner bags too. Not only for convenience, so you can leave these on the bike and just take these into your tent or motel, wherever you're going, is they add extra storage. These are waterproof and dustproof as well. They come with these yellow bungee cords, so it's just a matter of mounting them on top, running your bungee cords through the lid and through these, and yeah, so that gives you extra storage if you need it. Also comes with a carry handle. Now I'll just leave this out. I'll just show you how easy it is to get these off. Just a case of quarter of a turn each here and lifting it off. Yeah, doesn't get much easier than that, does it? And this key comes with this key, and it's mounted in 4 spots, so it's just a matter of quarter of a turn in each. And that's it. So all you have left is this bracket here and these 2 mounting points, and you're back to the clean look of the bike. which is what I really like. Okay, and then moving on, the top box, they were easy to mount, pretty straightforward. With this, a little bit more involved. I made this template up because you have to drill 4 holes through the existing plate. There's 17mm holes. What I done was made up this template so I knew where to drill, where the brackets were underneath. Once I drilled the pilot holes, I had a 10mm bit, so once that was through, I have a Dremel with a grinding attachment. So what I've done is just like gently went round each hole and widened them until these tubes, which the screws go through, fit. Every one I done, I offered it back up to this plate just to make sure I was going in the right direction. So if I needed to adjust any of the others while I was drilling them out, I could do that. But as it was, it all went fairly smooth. Took my time, and yeah, it came out really well. So happy with that. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this video. So until next time, guys, ride safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye. Yeah, looks like we have a visitor. Triumph fan, maybe.